We begin today's program by delving into the special significance of bronze art in Chinese culture. The Bronze Age, starting around 1700 BC, had a great impact on the nation's development. In the fourth and final part of our series about one of the most famous bronze art masters in China, we learn how Zhu Bingren's vision has helped bring new vitality to the ancient craft. With persistence and determination, his dreams of building a bridge that connects the past with the future have not gone unnoticed. The artist has also pushed forward for the Grand Canal to be recognized by the UNESCO World Heritage List, and at last, he has done it.
The West Lake and the Grand Canal, two of Hangzhou's most famous scenic spots. Starting in Beijing in the north and ending in Hangzhou in the south, the Grand Canal is the oldest and longest man-made canal in the world, with a history of over 2,500 years. Zhu had a vision of building two bronze bridges for the two iconic spots. His plan never got implemented due to various reasons. However, what Zhu didn't expect is that he was later able to build two bridges bearing more cultural significance.
做这个铜桥的话，它这个一方面是留下一个文化的一个遗产啊，文化的瑰宝；另一方面，它能够凸显这个运河的这种对这个老百姓心目当中的地位和影响力是这样的。我是没成功，还蛮遗憾的。
Every year, Zhu would always find time to visit the Grand Canal, keeping a close eye on the changes happening along the canal. His footsteps could be found along the Yangzhou, Hangzhou, and Beijing legs of the canal. For him, the canal bears his emotions and triggers his responsibility to do something to revive its ancient glory. In mid-December 2005, Zhu met with cultural relic expert Luo Zhewen, an expert on ancient architecture Zheng Xiaoxie in Hangzhou. Zhu mentioned with regret that his plan to build a bronze bridge on the canal had got cancelled. Sensing Zhu's disappointment, Zheng said that they could build an invisible bridge, one that would transcend its history of over 2,000 years.
我们在讨论过程中，老先生说，还是你要不要遗憾，我们可以做一件新的事情，所以我们大家努力能够架起一座新的桥梁，就是这是什么桥梁呢？就是把这个运河通向世界文化遗产的这么一种桥梁。这个参与呢，对我来说呢，确实是一个重大的机遇，也是一个非常幸运的事情，应该在中国文化历史上一个很重要的一个事件当中去。
The Grand Canal stretches for almost 1,800 kilometers and is one of the greatest hydraulic projects in human history. Constructed in sections starting from the 5th century BC, it was conceived as a unified means of communication for the empire in ancient China's Sui dynasty, from 581 to 618. With an average age of 79 years old, the three veterans agreed unanimously that the protection and inheritance of the Grand Canal was imminent. Together, they drafted an open letter expressing the urgency and importance of protecting the cultural heritage of the Grand Canal, which served as the prologue for the canal's application for UNESCO's World Heritage List.
它这个活的文化遗产流经了那么多省市，所以它这个生意就是无法就是形成一个统一的核裂。那么我们希望通过这封信呢，就是大家能够保护和这个加快大运河的这个生意步伐。
The year following their letter, under the guidance of the National Cultural Heritage Administration, a special campaign to examine the Grand Canal's resources was initiated, uniting 35 cities along this route.
南方的起点就是杭州，朱秉仁先生就居住在杭州，所以他一直关注的大运河，推动大运河申报世界遗产的，沿着大运河的沿线考察大运河的遗址，考察大运河的沿岸的村落、沿岸的非物质遗产。从他考察的认真劲儿，应该说朱秉仁先生他呢都做了很多。
Hoping to have his own share in the application process, Zhu turned to his forte and poured his passion and knowledge of the Grand Canal into a large-scale bronze mural. He also raised a brand new concept of zero protection for the Grand Canal.
零保护呢，它其实不是说不保护，这些概念呢它是一种想法，一种思想。我们在运河文化保护的过程当中，发展这个运河旁边沿运河的经济，沿运河的这个有些旅游都要发展，但是我们要把这个历史遗留下来，这些文化，就是不要在我们手上消失掉，就是这个文脉还要传承下去。
Zhu finally saw his efforts come to fruition when the Grand Canal was officially inscribed onto UNESCO's World Heritage List in 2014. He didn't see the physical bridge he'd intended to build on the Grand Canal, but he has built another one, bonding the ancient cultural legacy with all Chinese. And the bridge he first conceived for Hangzhou's West Lake is now placed in a more suitable place.
当时这座桥呢是打算放在杭州的，是不是？当时取名呢叫永金桥，这后来因为没有协调好，那么最后就是杭州就是没有留下这座桥。但是后来我在想呢，这座桥能不能作为一个互相沟通的一座桥梁？所以我提出了，就是这座桥能不能够赠送给台湾。
In April 2006, Lingying Temple in Hangzhou and the Chongtai Zen Temple in Nantuo County of Taiwan became sister temples. And Zhu decided to give the bridge to Lingying Temple and let them offer the gift. He also added scenic spots from the two places to the bronze decorations on the bridge.
因为这座桥原来是作为一个旅游景观嘛，是一个永金桥嘛。那么如果是作为两岸交流金桥，这个以灵隐寺的名义，赠送给台湾的中南禅师，同根同源嘛。所以这座桥的名字不是永金桥，改成同源桥。
For Zhu, an artisan's mission is more than just inheriting and saluting traditions, but also innovating and thinking about what traditions can bring to modern society. And he's bringing that into practice, helping endangered traditional handicrafts find a new lease of life.
乡村匠人很多的技艺已经变成濒危了，那么现在说现在很多技艺，它现在也是非物质文化遗产。然后这些遗产靠什么来传承，什么来继承下去？就是里面一定是要有很多地方，就是要有脱胎换骨的改造。
Throughout his prolific career, Zhu has built a lot of bronze bridges, leaving cultural symbols for the world to wonder. But he's also building invisible bridges with his determination to preserve and promote traditional cultural legacies. And his spirit will continue to inspire generations to come. Shen Li, CGTN.